Are you looking for the best gaming monitors? In this video we will look at some of the 5 best gaming monitors on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Dell Alienware AW3423DW. The best gaming monitor we've tested is the Dell Alienware AW3423DW. It's an ultra-wide gaming monitor that doesn't have the highest resolution or refresh rate compared to other monitors, but it combines excellent picture quality with fantastic gaming performance. It has a near instantaneous response time, resulting in incredibly smooth motion without visible blur. It also has a 175 Hz refresh rate, and it natively supports G-Sync variable refresh rate, VRR, technology to reduce screen tearing, which is beneficial if you have an NVIDIA graphics card. If you have an AMD graphics card and don't need something with native G-Sync support, the Dell Alienware AW3423DWF is a similar monitor that's cheaper. It offers nearly the same performance and has FreeSync VRR and G-Sync compatibility. Both the AW3423DW and the AW3423DWF have a QD-OLED display that makes blacks look deep and inky in dark rooms and displays a wide range of vivid colors with bright highlights. Even the MSI Meg 342C QD-OLED is another fantastic option with the same QD-OLED panel, but it's harder to find. No matter which monitor you get, you'll be happy with the picture quality. Number 2. ASUS ROG Swift OLED PG27A QDM. If you want something cheaper or simply prefer a smaller screen, then the ASUS ROG Swift OLED PG27A QDM is a great alternative. It's different from the Dell Alienware AW3423DW because it uses a different type of OLED panel that doesn't display the same vivid colors, so the picture quality isn't as good, but it still displays blacks without any blooming. Despite the differences in picture quality, it's still a fantastic gaming monitor with an even higher 240 Hz refresh rate that's ideal for playing games at a high refresh rate. It has a near instantaneous response time that results in smooth motion handling, no matter the refresh rate you're gaming at. It also has FreeSync VRR support with G-Sync compatibility to reduce screen tearing. Lastly, it has low input lag for a responsive feel, but you must update it to the latest firmware for the lowest input lag. If that's a concern for you, and you want something with fewer bugs out of the box, the LG 27GR95 QEB is another great option with the same panel, but it doesn't get as bright. Number 3. Gigabyte M27U. If you aren't willing to spend a ton on your next gaming monitor but still want excellent performance for console and PC gaming, check out the Gigabyte M27U instead. Its overall picture quality isn't as good as the ASUS ROG Swift OLED PG27A QDM because it doesn't have an OLED panel, meaning it can't display the same deep blacks. However, it does present a few extra advantages, like its higher 4K resolution that results in more details in your games, and thanks to its high pixel density, it also delivers sharp images. It has HDMI 2.1 bandwidth for console gaming, so you can take full advantage of the Xbox Series XS and PS5. It's excellent even if you game from a PC, like if you have a high-end HDMI 2.1 graphics card, thanks to its 160 Hz max refresh rate and fast response time across its entire refresh rate range. It also has FreeSync VRR support to reduce screen tearing and is G-Sync compatible. If you find the 27-inch screen size too small, the Gigabyte M27U is a very similar monitor with a larger 32-inch screen. Still, considering it costs more for a minimal difference in performance, the M27U offers better value. Number 4. LG 27GP850B/27GP83BB. If you don't need a high-resolution monitor and prefer an option in the lower mid-range price category, then the LG 27GP850B is great. You can also find it available as the 27GP83BB at different retailers, and both variants are excellent for gaming. They each have a native 165 Hz refresh rate, with the 27GP850B having an overclock feature to boost it up to 180 Hz. However, it has a lower 1440p resolution than the Gigabyte M27U, so images aren't as detailed and sharp. If you don't mind getting something bigger with lower pixel density and less sharp images, the 32-inch LG 32GP850B performs similarly but costs more. Motion looks excellent on the 27GP850B, as the response time is fantastic at any refresh rate. The 27GP850B model has a backlight strobing feature to reduce persistence blur and improve the appearance of motion, but it only works within a narrow range, and the 27GP83BB doesn't have the same feature. Luckily, both variants have FreeSync VRR support and G-Sync compatibility to reduce screen tearing. Lastly, it has a few gaming-dedicated features, like a virtual crosshair that gives you a competitive advantage, as your game's anti-cheating tool won't detect it. Number 5. ViewSonic XG2431. There are plenty of options if you want something on a budget. You'll have to sacrifice a few features, but you can still get a monitor with impressive gaming performance, like the ViewSonic XG2431. It has a lower resolution than the LG 27GP850B/27GP83BB and a smaller screen, so it doesn't deliver the same immersive gaming experience. However, it also has a higher 240 Hz refresh rate, making it a great choice for competitive PC gaming, and due to its low resolution, it isn't taxing on your graphics card either. While images aren't very sharp due to this resolution, the image clarity is still decent enough to see details in your games. If the resolution is important to you, check out the Gigabyte M27U, a budget-friendly 1440p monitor. However, it has a lower 170 Hz refresh rate, meaning the ViewSonic still offers the best gaming performance.